One little final follow-up from the weekend CPAC. This is Sarah Palin. Sarah Palin is fascinating. We have covered Sarah Palin for a really long time because back in 2008, she was the late Senator John McCain's vice presidential running mate. And at the time, she became known to us for her incomparable word salads and her abject failure at using language to communicate. She just couldn't do it. You saw her mouth moving. You heard things coming out. Some of them were words, but it didn't fit together in any way that made sense. It's sort of like if you made a dish for dinner and like you see a plate and you're aware that there's pasta in the toilet and you saw tomato sauce on top of the fridge. Like individually, these are elements of food, but it's not coming together in any way that makes sense. Now, similarly, when Sarah Palin appeared at CPAC over the weekend, she was apparently trying to quote Abraham Lincoln, and she is so visibly confused and so incoherently trying to use language that I don't know what the hell she's talking about. It also looks like she has a massive gaudy Star of David hanging from her neck. I mean, every aspect of this is whacked, and whatever is going on with her seems to be getting worse and worse. Maybe she was referring to a Lincoln log. I don't know, but this doesn't sound like anything I've ever heard Lincoln say.
And what they're doing is usurping the power from the other two branches of government, the judiciary and the legislative branch. We can't allow that to happen. Things like that create this atrophy in the foundation of America will destroy America. It's like Lincoln said, we're not going to be destroyed from foreign forces coming on in. It's going to be from within if we allow things that are so anti-constitutional to be able to usurp, for instance, the balance of power. So, yes, Dan Sullivan is right.
You know, is she talking about Abraham Lincoln? Because I don't, what she said, it's like Lincoln said, let's really analyze it. It's like Lincoln said, we're not going to be destroyed from forces coming on in. It's going to be from within if we allow things that are so anti-constitutional to be able to, for instance, usurp the balance of power. I guess she means we must protect ourselves from domestic threats more than foreign threats. Am I succinctly summarizing what she meant there? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But Sarah Palin continuing to visibly struggle to use the English language to communicate.